Chisom never thought much about her dreams until the first one came through. It started on an ordinary Monday in Enugu, a city that never really rested. The sound of keke horns, hawkers shouting, "Gala! Minerals!" filled the air as she made her way to school. She was in her final year at ESUT, studying business administration. The night before, she had dreamt that her lecturer, Mr. Abo, would trip and spill his morning cup of tea all over his white shirt. It was such a random dream that she didn't even bother to think about it until it happened right in front of her eyes. Mr. Abo walked into the lecture hall, holding his usual Nescafe cup. Just as he was about to place his laptop on the table, his leg hit the projector wire and the coffee flew from his hands, staining his crisp white shirt. The entire class burst into laughter. Chisom sat frozen. "That's strange," she muttered to herself. At first, she brushed it off. Coincidence happened, right? But then, it kept happening. One night, she dreamt that her best friend Ada would receive an unexpected credit allowance of 50,000. The next day, Ada called her, screaming on the phone, "Chisom! Imagine, my uncle in Canada just sent me 50k out of nowhere." Chisom nearly dropped her phone. Day after day, her dreams started turning into reality. They weren't big things. Sometimes, she did dream of small events like her neighbor's dog escaping or her younger brother winning a PlayStation bet. But the fact that they kept coming true, that was the scary part. At first, she was excited. Who wouldn't be? She had something special, something powerful. But soon, excitement turned into fear. Because one night, she had a dream that made her wake up sweating. She dreamt that her mother would get hit by a car. Chisom sat up in her bed, her heart pounding. She told herself it was just a dream, just one of those strange nightmares that meant nothing. But deep down, she knew better. Every dream she had been having kept coming true, and she couldn't ignore this one. The next morning, she rushed to her mother's room. "Mommy, please, don't go anywhere today," she begged. Her mother, a strong-willed woman who worked at a bank in Independence Layout, gave her a funny look. "Chisom, what is it? You know I can't miss work because of one of your dreams now. Mommy, please, just today, stay at home." Her mother sighed. "Fine, I will take a half day and come back early." Chisom wasn't satisfied, but it was better than nothing. By 2 p.m., her mother sent her a text. "I am on my way home. See you." So you see, nothing happened to me. Chisom felt relieved. Maybe this one was just a dream after all. Maybe not every dream will come true. Then her phone rang. It was her younger brother, Somto, breathing heavily. "Chisom," his voice shook. "Mommy just got home now. And guess what? She said one keke lost control near her office and almost hit her, but she dodged." Chisom's leg went weak. Her dream had come true again, but this time she had stopped it. That was the moment she realized something even scarier. She wasn't just dreaming the future, she could change it. Chisom kept her secret to herself, only telling Ada. "I don't know what to do," she confessed one evening. They were sitting outside their hostel, sipping Fanta and watching the sky turn orange. Ada was quiet for a while. "This is serious, so have you tried dreaming on purpose?" "How?" "Like thinking of something before you sleep, maybe you can control what you see." It sounded crazy, but that night, Chisom tried. she focused on Ada getting a new phone. She imagined it in detail, the color, the way Ada would scream with excitement, everything. And then she fell asleep. She saw it. The next day, Ada got a new iPhone from her aunt. Chisom's heart raced. This was bigger than she thought. But the more she played with her gift, the more things got complicated. One night, she dreamt about a robbery at the ATM near Ogui Road. The next day, she saw it on the news. She had warned anyone because didn't know how to explain it. Then came the dream that changed everything. She dreamt of her own death. In the dream, she was walking alone at night when a black SUV pulled up. 3 men jumped out, one with gun. She tried to run, but they grabbed her. One of them hit her head and everything went dark. She woke up screaming. Her body was covered in sweat and her hands were shaking. Ada rushed to her side. Chisom, what is it? Chisom couldn't speak for a long time. When she finally told Ada, her friend's face turned pale. You have to stop this, Ada whispered. Stop dreaming. But how could she stop? She had no control over it. The only thing she could do was change the future. That day, she made a vow. No matter what, she would never walk alone at night. Weeks passed. She was careful, always staying in groups, always making sure she got home early. But she couldn't shake the feeling that the dream was still waiting for her. And then one night, it almost happened. She was on her way back from Ada's house when she saw the black SUV. Her heart stopped. It was parked by the side of the road, just like in her dream. The street was quiet, too quiet. She turned around and ran. She heard sounds of a door opening, footsteps behind her. She ran faster. Then, just as she reached a busy junction, a police patrol van appeared out of nowhere. The black SUV stopped, then sped off in the other direction. Chisom collapsed on the ground, gasping for breath. She had escaped her own death. After that night, Chisom knew she had to make a decision. She couldn't keep living in fear, waiting for dreams to dictate her life. She started writing them down, trying to make sense of them. Sometimes, she still warned people when she saw danger in the future. But she no longer let her dreams control her. One thing she knew for sure, her life would never be normal. But maybe, just maybe, that wasn't bad, was it? Because in a world full of uncertainty, she had something no one else had. She had the power to change the future. But just when she thought she had figured things out, another dream came. This time, it was about Ada. In the dream, Ada was crossing a busy road when a speeding car ran the red light. Chisom saw her friend fall, saw people screaming, saw blood on the ground. She woke up gasping for air. Without wasting any time, she grabbed her phone and called Ada. Ada, please, whatever you do, don't cross the road at ShopRite today. Ada yawned on the other end of the line. Why? Please just listen to me. Promise me. Okay, I promise. Later that evening, Ada called, her voice shaking. Chisom, you won't believe what happened. Chisom already knew. The accident. Yes, just like you said. A car ran the red light and it hit a woman. If I had crossed like I planned, I would have been me who was lying there. Chisom closed her eyes and exhaled. She had saved her best friend's life. She sat on her bed, staring at the wall. Maybe, this gift wasn't a curse after all. Maybe it wasn't just about fear and survival. Maybe it was about something bigger. She had the power to change the future, and now she knew. The moral of the story is, sometimes we don't choose the gifts we are given, but we must learn how to use them. Fear may come, but what matters is how we respond to it. Knowledge of the future is the only useful if we act on it. Chisom realized that no matter how strange or scary her ability was, it was meant for a purpose. And as long as she used it to help others, she would never be powerless. Because true power isn't just about knowing what will happen. It's about having the courage to change it. Hey besties! We have come to the end of this very interesting story. Let me know your thoughts about the story in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell so you will never miss on whenever I post a new story. Till I come your way next time. Bye.